Hey folks, we're live here in Salida High School today when your Lahana Tigers are visiting the Salida Spartans on their homecoming Friday afternoon game. I'll get you the starters here in a second. We are just a touch behind on the rosters for Salida. Folks, I apologize when I pull up a roster for Salida here. We'll get you the starting lineups as soon as the girls get out on the floor. The Tigers are coming off of a opening Tri-Peaks League match win on Tuesday night. Again, the Salida Spartans are hosting the Tigers tonight for their homecoming match. And we're getting ready for some Tri-Peaks League volleyball action coming up soon. Salida comes in as a number 10th ranked team in 3A, so it's been a murderer's week for the Tigers as they faced 4A number 3 Pueblo County on Monday. Tigers are going to start out with the first serve tonight. Mia Watley's going to be at the service line. Watley had a good serving night on Tuesday night, I believe, with 5 aces against the Woodland Park Panthers. Whistle and the ball's up, and we're started here in Salida. Set's going to be up on the outside. Number 10 is going to put down. Good dig by Mia Watley. It's going to be free balled over by Brooklyn Lovato, and it's going to go just wide. Point Spartans. Jumped out to the 1-0 lead. The service line is number 7, Madison Wilcox, and she's going to get it in there for the ace. Again, Madison Wilcox at the serve. Again, bear with me 1 second while I finish correcting the roster here. An incorrect roster. Okay, we're ready for action again. Wilcox with the serve. Pumped up in the back by Lovato. Set up Ruiz for Gerhardt's going to push it over. Bump set on the outside for number 10. Dug out by the Tigers, but trouble in the front row. That's going to be a kill for number 10, Braden Johnson. Number 7, Wilcox over again deep. Lovato's going to lay out for it, barely getting the hands on it, and it was going to find that back line anyway. So that's another ace for Wilcox. That is her second. Serve up again. Look to be going a little wide. Trouble again on the Tigers side. Back-to-back aces. Number 7, Madison Wilcox. And a 5-0 lead. Serve is going to go into the net. Getting the serve back over to the Tigers and number 2, Brooklyn Lovato. Serve is up to Libero. Overpass. Gerhardt's going to put it down. Her first kill of the match. Point Tigers. Serve is up and over soft for Lovato. Set on the outside. Number 2, Lucy Hughes is going to put it into the net. And the Tigers now with 3 in a row. Getting back in the game here at 5-3. Lovato still at the serve. Lovato's going to take over to Libero. Tight to the net for the set. Big swing by the middle. Number 11, Maya Scott, is going to put it down for the kill for the Spartans. Got number 10, Braden Johnson, at the service line now. Off of the hands of Brooklyn Lovato and out the back line for an ace. Ace Braden Johnson. Serves up. Lovato gets it up that time. Set up for Engelbrecht on the outside. Trouble on the Spartan side. They're not going to get it out, and that's going to be a kill for Engelbrecht. Ace and good coats in to serve for the Tigers. Yeah, put it over deep. Set on the right side for number 2, Lucy Hughes. She's going to put over, and it's going to be free ball back over by Gerhardt. Set up again on the outside for Hughes. Popped up in the back row by Lovato. Taken over by Engelbrecht, and she's going to get in front of that back row defense. And another kill. Back-to-back kills Engelbrecht. Ace and good coats. Deep on the serve. Set up on the outside for Hughes. She's going to go long. No touch on the Tiger side. And it's going to be another point for the Wahana Tigers. Good coats over with the serve. Hard in the middle for the Libero. A little bit of trouble on the Spartan side. Libero's going to take it over. Set up Ojeda for Gerhardt. Gerhardt's going to push it into the middle. Trouble again on the Spartan side. Going to be free balled over by Hughes. Lovato bump in the middle. Short set. Engelbrecht in the middle. Diving save by number 10, Braden Johnson. Setter's going to try and push it long. Try to find that back corner. She just went a little long. Point Tigers, we are tied up now at 7. Good coats again with the serve. Deep, popped up in the back row by the barrel. Would be roll shot over number 5, Hazel Brown with the kill. Spartans are going to get the serve back here. This being number 20, Libero, who I do not have a name for. Lovato is going to get it over on the free ball. Set up on the outside for Brown. She's going to pop it over. Set up outside Gerhardt. Looking for that back corner. Just long. Just long and just a little wide. This would be a hitting error on Gerhardt. And the serve is going to stay with number 20, the Libero for the Salida Spartans. Libero's going to go long on the serve for the Spartans. Turning the ball back over to the Tigers. We've got Gerhardt heading back to the service line. Gerhardt's going up with the serve deep. Trouble off the ceiling for the Spartans, and they're able to save it. Lovato popped up in the back row. Ingebrecht's going to take it from the middle. Number 5, Brown's going to dink it over. Over on one are the Tigers and good coats. Brown at the net again. Good coats up. Set up. Hinkhouse is going to free ball it over to the far corner. Set up in the middle. Little tip over. Little joust at the net. A little bit of back and forth. It's back on the Spartan side. Number 7, Madison Wilcox is going to take it over on the free ball. Ingebrecht in the middle. He's going to put it into the net. Side out to the Spartans. And a 10-8 lead for the Spartans. Number 2, Lucy Hughes at the service line. Popped up in the back row by Gerhardt. Set back row. Gerhardt's going to back row attack, and she's going to go off of the fingertips of the libero for a kill for Gerhardt. Ingebrecht back at the service line for the Tigers. She's going to pop it over lollipop style. Big swing on the outside by Brown. Dug out by the Tigers. Ingebrecht over on the free ball. Set up in the millie for Keast. Free balled over. Kayla Ruiz, Tigers. Set outside for Brown. Big swing. Found that back line. Tigers wanted the out call on that, but it found that back line, and that's going to be another kill for Brown. Hazel Brown now with 2 kills, and she's going to find herself at the service line. Hazel Brown's going to go into the net with her serve. Side out back to the Tigers, trailing 1, 11-10. Going to be free balled over by Wilcox. Just long on the free ball, point Tigers. Ojeda at the serve. Short serve by Ojeda, and that's going to be trouble on the Spartan side for an ace. Gabrielle Ojeda. Ojeda's going to go into the net with her next serve. This will be side out to the Spartans, all tied up at 12. Into the game for the Spartans, number 8, Kaylee Johnson at the service line. Johnson's going to take it over in the back row. Gerhardt's going to pop it up. This will be a roll shot by Good Coates, and she's going to find the empty real estate for the kill. Good Coates with the kill. Service over by Mia Watley. That's already 2 hits. That looked like 2 hits there, and probably should have been a 4-hit violation on the Spartans, but looks like it's missed. We're going to have a conversation here with the officials, but it looked like we had a strike by the hand and off of the chest of another player, and then a set, and then a hit. So I think we've got a 4-hit call here. Yep, and there we go. It's going to be corrected. That's going to be an ace for Mia Watley, as the trouble is on the serve receive. Watley over again with the serve. Popped up in the back row by the libero. Number 10, Johnson going to take it out back row. Diving save by Watley. Johnson again sending it deep. Watley's there again for the dig. Hayes going to set up Ruiz at the net. Ruiz got a little bit off balance there, and she put it into the net with the left hand. Wilcox at the line for the Spartans. Ruiz is going to send it to the back row. Ribero's going to send it over for the Spartans. Joust at the net, and that's going to be won by number 11, Maya Scott. the Salida Spartans, and we are tied up again at 14. Service over Wilcox, trouble off of the hands of Gearhart. Nice save by Watley, and it's going to be free balled over by the Tigers. We have the libero on the back row attack, dug up by Watley in the back row, set up Ojeda, Gearhart, big swing into the block of number 2, Lucy Hughes, and number 11, Maya Scott. Wilcox with the net, skimmer dug out by Ruiz. Gearhart on the attack is going to push it over deep middle. To be set up here on the right side for Hughes, and she's going to go short on the swing. That's going to be a 4-hit violation on the Spartans, and side out back to the Tigers. End of the game for the Tigers, number 9, Colby Ingebrecht. The service line, number 2, senior Brooklyn Lovato. Server's going to go into the net, side out back to the Spartans. And that's going to be number 10, Braden Johnson at the service line. Serve's going to be over. Lovato's going to have a little bit of trouble getting it up. Wally tried to save it, but that's going to be an ace for number 10, Braden Johnson, her second ace of set number 1. Serve is over. Watley with a good service receive right to the setter. We got an attack by Ingebrecht on the outside, and she's going to go into the net. 3 in a row now for the Spartans, and that's going to lead to a Tigers timeout.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon.
Okay, we're back here again. Salida High School. Coming out of a timeout, the Tigers trail 18-15 here in set number 1 of Salida's homecoming game. And second match of Tri-Peaks League play for the Tigers. Braden Johnson at the service line for the Spartans. Back row Lovato. Watley, and their miscommunication in the front between Ojeda and Ingebrecht, and the ball's going to fall on the Tiger side. 4-point advantage now for the Spartans. Serves up by Johnson. Popped up in the back by Lovato. Bump set, Ojeda to Gerhardt's going to punch it over. Set on the outside for Brown. Cut shot dug out by Gerhardt. We've got a big attack from Ingebrecht in the middle, and it's going to be down. Find that back line. Ingebrecht's third kill of the first set. Side out back over to the Tigers. Ace and good coats into the game and at the service line. Good coach with the serve over. Set up here in the middle. Blocked right back at her. Colby Engelbrecht with the killer block. That was on number 11, Maya Scott, and Ingebrecht just stuffed her right at the net. Good coach is going to send the next serve into the net. Tigers were able to shave 1 off of the lead there, but you'd like to see a little bit more consistency on the service line when you get a little bit of momentum. Serve's going to be over from number 4, Maya Reyes for the Spartans. Gerhardt with the right side attack, dug out by Reyes. Ingebrecht's going to take it in the middle for the Tigers. Block back at her, but dug out. And it's going to end up being a Tigers point. good coverage defense by the Tigers there off of the block of the Spartans. There's number 6, Kaylee Keese, with the big block. Got Gerhardt for the Tigers at the service line, off of the hands of the libero, and that's going to be an ace for Gerhardt. Gerhardt at the service line with the Tigers trailing by 1 now, 2019. Hit deep in the middle to the libero. Set in the middle is going to be pushed over, and nobody went for the ball. Everybody looking at each other, thinking it was somebody else's ball, and nobody ended up going for it. Point Spartans. Hughes at the service line for the Spartans, and she's going to hit it off of the hands of Ace and Good Coates. Going long, and that's going to be an ace for number 2, Lucy Hughes. Got the final timeout here for the Tigers, and we're going to join them with a commercial.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh, or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Okay, coming back out of the Tigers' second timeout at set 1. Tigers are trailing 3, 22-19. The Spartans and Lucy Hughes are at the service line. Service up, Lovato in the back row. It's going to be an overpass by Lovato, and number 6, Kaylee Keese, is going to make the Tigers pay by putting it down for a kill. Hughes again at the service line. She go up and over. Back row Gerhardt. Set up for back row attack from Gerhardt, looking for the back line. Dug out by the Spartans. We got Brown on the outside. Roll shot. Ace and Good Coates popping it up. Lovato's going to go over on 2. Trouble in the middle for the setter. She's going to pop it over. Lovato's going to take it from the back row. Set up for Keese in the front. It's going to go off of the net and fall right in front of the defense of the Tigers. That's going to take us to set point in set number 1 for the Spartans, 24-19. Up in the back row for the Tigers. Ingerbrecht on the right side is going to throw a changeup at him. Trouble on the Spartan side, and that's going to end up with a kill for number 9, freshman Colby Engelbrecht, her 4th of set number 1. More importantly, saving set point there, and Engelbrecht at the service line. She's going to pop the serve over. Set up outside for Brown. Big swing. Going to find the back row, and set 1 is going to go to the Salida Spartans, 25-20.
Both teams are really trying to win that match. There's a lot of energy, and we had a few miscommunication errors on the Tiger side, but both teams really tried to win that set.
That's right. It's a long bus ride up here, too, and, of course, homecoming. Like we mentioned for the Spartans, this is their homecoming match as well. Let's see if we can get the tempo from both teams maybe picked up a little bit more in this second set. We're going to send you to an Otero College commercial here and get caught up with some stats.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Arthur Roll-Off Incorporated, located in Raton, New Mexico, offers roll-off and dumpster services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Cleaning out your house or around your house. Do you have construction jobs? Our 30-yard roll-offs are perfect for these bigger jobs. You load it, we haul it. Do you have day-to-day trash? We offer 3-yard dumpster services that get dumped weekly or bi-weekly. For more information regarding prices and services, please visit our website, arthurrolloff.com, or call our office at 575-445-8072.
Okay, we're going to return to action here at the start of set number 2. We had the Salida Spartans taking set number 1, 25-20. Trying to find a name for the libero here on the Spartan side. I just don't have her on my roster. She just not showing up anywhere that I can find her. Anyways, we will find out. We will ask somebody in the crowd here at some point. Again, looking through the roster, Salida again comes in just like the last couple teams that the Tigers have faced, very senior heavy, and the Tigers lacking a little bit of experience. And sometimes in these close sets, that's showing up, especially here on the road early today. First point of set number 2 is going to go to the Spartans with Wilcox at the line. Wilcox at the line again. That's going to be free balled over by the Tigers. Set up on the outside for Johnson. A big swing dug out in the back row by Lovato. Set up for Gerhardt. She's going to look line and go just wide. 2-0 Spartans. Wilcox still at the line for the Spartans. Serve over. Looked like that was going wide, and it ticked on the top of the net and slowed it down just enough to find that sideline. Good serve from Wilcox and an ace.
That's her second ace of this set.
Gerhardt's going to take it on the outside, and she's going to go long on the attack. And just like set number 1, the Spartans are going to reel off 4 points to start set number 2. Ojeda's going to dump it over on the second. Libero's going to dig it out for the Spartans, and Johnson's going to pop it over on the outside. Got set here for Kayla Ruiz in the middle. It's going to climb over the top of the net and get down through the block of number 11, Maya Scott, the freshman. Kayla Ruiz is going to put it down for her first kill of the night. Lovato at the service line for the Tigers. Popped up in the back row. Johnson's going to take it on the right side. Lovato's going to dig it up. Gerhardt over in 2. Pumped up by the libero. Got an outside attack from Johnson off of the fingertips of the blocks. No, that wasn't the fingertips of the blocks. That was the antenna. Number 10, Braden Johnson of Salida is going to put her hit off of the antenna, and that is going to be a point Tigers. Lovato with the serve, popped up in the back row by the libero. Set outside for Lucy Hughes. And it's going to dive right in front of Watley, and it looks like Watley jammed her finger pretty good on that one. Trying to go for the pancake, and her hand caught up underneath her. Let's break away to a commercial here.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
The DM Auctions provides full-service auction service from setup to settlement. We do every kind of auction imaginable: farm, estate, business, liquidation, household moving sales, real estate. If you don't have enough items to warrant an individual auction, we can do a buyout, where we purchase your items, lock, stock, and barrel, and liquidate them ourselves via our
Right
monthly
Tires is
consignment
your
sale.
one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
So Watley for the Tigers is going to exit the game. Looked like to me live that when she laid out to try to pancake that ball, her fingers may have got caught up underneath her. I believe that's what they're working on over there, her right hand. So we've got number 7 freshman Abby Miner into the match here in set 2 for the Tigers, taking the place of Mia Watley. We got Braden Johnson for the Spartans at the service line, leading 5-2. Over with the serve. Set up for Gearhart on the outside. Dug out of the block by the Spartans, and number 5 Hazel Brown is going to take it over. Popped up by Gearhart. She's going to take it on the outside. Cross court to the libero. Set up on the outside, Brown again. Big swing this time. Dug out by Lovato into the net, and the Tigers can't recover. That is going to be a kill for number 5, Hazel Brown, her first of set number 2, to add to the 2 that she had in set 1. Johnson's going to go into the net this time on the Spartan side. Be side out to the Tigers, and Ace and Good Coats at the service line. Good Coats is going to go long on her serve. Side out right back to the Spartans. To be the libero at the serve and into the game for the Spartans is number 6, Kaylee Keast. Serves over. Hard in the middle. Lovato got her hands on it, but it's going to send it into the crowd, and that's going to be an ace for the libero, number 20. Timeout on the Lahana side. We're going to send you right back into commercials.
DM Auctions provides full-service auction service from setup to settlement. We do every kind of auction imaginable: farm, estate, business, liquidation, household moving sales, real estate. If you don't have enough items to warrant an individual auction, we can do a buyout, where we purchase your items, lock, stock, and barrel, and liquidate them ourselves via our monthly consignment sale. Another service we provide is order buying. If you are looking for something, we will find it. Give us a call today.
We're back here in set number 2. The Salida Spartans are leading 8-3 early over the Lahana Tigers. Reminder, the Spartans took set number 1, 25-20. Number 20, libero for the Spartans, over with the serve hard right to Lovato, who's going to get it up. Got an outside attack here by Ingebrecht. Kaylee Keast in the middle is going to pop it over. Gearhart's right there. Joust at the net. We're going to call roofing on number 6, Kaylee Keast. The joust won at the net by the Tigers. Gearhart at the service line for the Tigers, trailing by 4. Looks like we got a little bit of discussion on the slide aside from their captain, number 7, Madison Wilcox. It's all cleared up, and Gearhart's going to put her first serve into the net. Getting the serve right back over to the Spartans and number 2, Lucy Hughes. like we're missing a bolt or something here on the up ref stand, and we're gonna get a little MacGyver action on the stand. So again, it looks like the Tigers need to just build a little bit of momentum at the service line. Anytime they're able to break a serve with the Spartans, they've had a couple here in a row where they just put their first serve right into the net. Hard to build any momentum and crawl back into a game when you're putting your serves into the net. Tigers are going to look to correct that and look like we've got the stand fixed for the up ref, and we're going to be about ready to go here again. The serve is going to be over from number 2, Lucy Hughes. She's going to put it into the net. So I guess we've got a little bit of back and forth of that. So it'd be point Tigers and Egebrecht at the service line. Serve is up and over. Set up in the middle for Keast. Taps it over with the left hand, trouble on the Tiger side, and that's going to be a kill for junior number 6, Kaylee Keast. Got number 5, junior Hazel Brown at the service line. Get a little bit more repair here to the stand for the official. We're ready for serve again. Brown with the net skimmer. Hayda's going to try to go over with the free ball, and she's going to put it into the net. Tigers are falling just a little bit out of touch here in set number 2. 6-point lead now for the Spartans, 11-5. Brown at the serve. Popped up in the back row by Gerhardt. Wilcox for the Spartans is going to push over back row. Abby Miner on the outside, up and over the block. Dug back out by Abby Miner. In the middle, we're going to pop it over. Set Wilcox. Keast is going to push it over. Lovato's going to go over on 1 on the dig and go a little bit long. That's going to be a kill for number 6, Kaylee Keast. And a 7-point advantage, Spartans. Brown over with the serve. She's going to go long. Tigers back within 6, and Ojeda at the service line. Ojeda serve deep. Set up by Wilcox. Braden Johnson's going to try to push it over short, and just a tiny bit too short, and she didn't get over the net. That's going to be a hitting error. Number 10, Braden Johnson. Ojeda still at the service line for the Tigers. Who's going to go up and short, dug out in the back. Keast is going to take it from the middle, dug out by Ojeda. Lovato over on the free ball. Set up on the outside for Johnson. This time she's going to swing. Dug out by Ojeda. Gerhardt's going to take it out of the back, and Lovato's going to free ball it over. Set on the outside again for Johnson. This time she's not going to be able to crawl it up over the net, and that's going to be a 4-hit violation on the Spartans.
There have been a lot of net errors this set so far.
Yeah, number 10, Braden Johnson, thought maybe the third time was going to be the charm. Ended up being third time the charm for the Tigers. Ojeda's going to go deep with her serve over by Keast. On the swing cross court, Ojeda couldn't quite dig it up, and that's going to be another kill for Kaylee Keast, her third of set number 2. Brings number 8, senior Kaylee Johnson, to the service line for the Spartans. Serves up and over. Ace and good coach is going to pop it up in the back row. Ruiz with the swing in the middle. And she's going to get it down for the kill. Trouble on the Spartan side, and that's going to be freshman Kayla Ruiz with her second kill here of the set and the match. Number 7, freshman Abby Minor at the service line. Net skimmer dug up in the back row by Johnson. Or by Brown, sorry, in trouble on the Tigers side. It was a good dig by number 5, Hazel Brown, for the Spartans. The hit looked like it was going to find the hardwood there, and she was able to get underneath it and pop it up and lead to a Spartans point. Wilcox with the serve for the Spartans. Joust at the net. And no roofing called that time. So number 11, Maya Scott, is going to get the kill. And that's going to lead to timeout Tigers and a 15-9 Spartan lead.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too.
Sorry about that. A little bit short on the timeout. We got the Spartans still at the serve. Gerhardt's going to take it over on the outside. Trouble on the Spartan side. And Briley Gerhardt, senior, is going to get the kill. Breaking the serve of the Spartans and sending number 2, Brooklyn Lovato, to the service line. Lovato up and over with the serve. Set up Wilcox for Scott in the middle. Blocked right back at her by Ingebrecht. Wilcox on the outside. Lucy Hoos is going to put over, looking for the line, and found it. This would be a kill for number 2, Lucy Hughes. Also looks like number 1, Mia Watley, is checked back into the match for the Tigers. Shaking off injury. Serve's going to be over. Gerhardt's going to dig it up out of the back. Gerhardt on the right side attacking. It's going to go long. Hitting error Tigers. 7-point advantage now for the Salida Spartans. Number 1, Sierra Ruiz at the service line. It's going to be deep middle. Lovato's going to pop it up. Ingebrecht's going to free ball it over on the outside. Popped up out of the back row. Set here for Hughes on the outside. Tigers tried to dig it up out of the block, and they're going to be called for a lift, and that is going to be another kill for number 2, Lucy Hughes. Ruiz over and deep with the serve. We side out back to the Tigers. Asen Good Coates is going to come back into the match here for the Tigers, and she's going to be at the service line. Tigers trail here in set number 2 by 7. Popped up in the back row by Brown. Brown's going to take it on the outside attack. Lovato with the dig. Ingebrecht in the middle, tipping it over. Trouble on the Spartan side. Another kill. Colby Engelbrecht. Unofficially her 5th kill of the match. First here in the second set. Good Coates for the Tigers. Up and over with the serve. Popped up in the back row. Set up Wilcox for Scott. Taking it in the back row. There we go. Mia Watley showing that she's feeling all right with the dig in the back. Wilcox set up. Hughes on a slide. Gerhardt on the outside is going to pound it into the net. Again, 7-point advantage for the Spartans. Checking back into the game, libero number 20 for the Spartans at the service line. Server's up and into the top of the net. Side out back to the Tigers. It's going to bring Gearhart to the line. Number 7, Abby Miner, back into the game for the Tigers. Gearhart up and over with the serve, popped up out of the back row. Got number 2, Lucy Hughes on the right side, putting it over, dug out by Lovato. Set back row, Gearhart's going to take it over. A little bit of trouble in the back row off of the libero, going to be free balled over by Lucy Hughes. Popped up, ace and good coats, over on 2 by Ojeda. Hughes is going to take it over back row to Gearhart. Ojeda set up Abby Miner. It's going to go wide on the cross-court shot. 20-13 Spartans. Be number 2, Lucy Hughes at the service line. Hughes is going to go deep on her serve. Ingebrecht's going to take her turn at the service line now for the Tigers. Back into the match, number 3, Kayla Ruiz. Server's up and over. Set up Wilcox. Brown on the outside. Good dig, Briley Gearhart. Set up on the outside, and trouble for Abby Miner. Ball's going to fall on the Tiger side. No contact made there on the hit. Serve to number 5, Hazel Brown of the Salida Spartans, leading 21-14. Serve is over and off of the hands of Ace and Good Coats, and that's going to be an ace for number 5, Hazel Brown. Brown up and over. Gearhart in the back row with going to pop it up. Ruiz on the outside with the swing. Great dig by number 5, Hazel Brown. Going to lead to a Braden Johnson dink and kill. That was good all-around solid play defensively and offensively there for the Salida Spartans.
Salida trying to win their homecoming set.
It's Johnson's first kill here in set number 2. Brown's going to take it deep. Ace and Good Coats going to pop it over. And Ojeda over on 2, and she's going to find the floor right in front of number 20, the libero for the Salida Spartans. Ojeda at the service line. Wilcox is set outside for number 10, Johnson. Dug out in the back row. Gearhart. It's going to be Barella on the big swing on the right side. Number 6, Keast is going to hit for the Spartans. Look to be long. It's going to be an incredible baseball save by Gearhart, and it's going to lead to a Tiger point. A little bit of chaos there on both sides, and the Tigers are going to come out with the point. Ojeda with the serve over libero. It's going to take it in the back row. Kaylee Keast in the middle for the Spartans is going to put it into the top of the net. No touch from the Tigers is going to lead to a 4-hit violation. And Ojeda is going to stay at the service line. Tigers within 6 here, 23-17. Set up by Wilcox. Johnson on the outside. Dug up by Lovato. Trouble on the Tiger side. Free balled over by Kayla Ruiz. Johnson on the outside. Flat foot. Set up middle. Ruiz is going to go long on the hit. So lead to set point here in set number 2 for the Salida Spartans. Into the game for the Spartans, number 11, Maya Scott. And number 8, Kaylee Johnson at the service line. Johnson with the serve over. An overpass by the Tigers. Another overpass by the Spartans. It's to be put over. Two-handed dink by Johnson in the back. Saved again by the Tigers. Saved again by the Tigers. And saved again by the Tigers. Wilcox with the set on the outside for Johnson. Big swing. Gearhart's going to dig it out. Back over on 1 to the Spartan side. Scott in the middle. He's going to find the floor right in front of Gearhart. Mad chaos again on that last point. So Spartans are going to take set number 2, 25-17.
Lots of energy on both teams during that set.
It was pretty chaotic energy, though.
Yeah.
I think on both sides. Like to see a cleaner set number 3 from both sides a little bit. Both teams have a little bit that they can clean up, right, Harper? Yep. Yeah, we're going to send you back over to Otero College here and get you back here for set number 3 here in Salida.
All right, here's a list of all of the colleges in Colorado.
Okay, thanks.
I know it's a lot, but go ahead and take the list with you, look over it, and let me know what you think.
I talked with my dad last night. We don't think I can afford to go to a 4-year. Well, at least not yet.
It's all good though. Pretty sure it's cheaper to get your associate's degree and then transfer. Have you thought about your work schedule yet?
So that's actually a really good question. When I first started, I had a full-time job and I had no idea how I was going to fit my classes in. But I was really surprised at how easy it was to actually pull it off. So we'll continue our tour. This is our physics lab.
I think I found the right fit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
When you partner with Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions, you become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Back here at Salida High School for set number 3. Mia Watley with the serve for the Tigers to start the set off. To be dug up out of the back, and Johnson's going to take it over on the free ball. She's going to go wide. First point of set number 3 is going to go to the Tigers. Mia Watley, sophomore, is going to be at the service line. You know, deep with the serve, Libero's going to get up out back row. Number 10, Braden Johnson, is going to go cross court with the kill for the Salida Spartans. Braden Johnson with a lot of attempts tonight and her 3rd kill unofficially of the match. 1 each set. Got Wilcox at the line for the Spartans, and she's going to put serve number 1 into the net. Side out right back to the Tigers with a 2-1 early lead. Senior libero Brooklyn Lovato at the service line. Open over for Lovato, popped up in the back row by Brown. Set up middle, Scott. Diving attempt at the dig from Ojeda, unable to get it up, and that is going to be a kill for number 11, Maya Scott. Unofficially her 4th of the match, and again, at least 1 each set. Braden Johnson at the line for the Spartans. Going to be dug up out of back by Watley and freeballed over by Watley. Got Lucy Hughes on the outside. Flat-footed attack, and is going to put it into the net. Payson Good Coats back into the game for the Tigers at the service line. She's going to put it right into the net. Back and forth net serves here from the Spartans and the Tigers. Is going to put number 20, libero for the Spartans at the service line. Set 3 tied at 3. Serve over, Lobato out of the back row. It's going to be punched over on 2 by Ojeda. Thumb set in the back row for Johnson, who's going to take it long on the back row attack. Nobody able to string together any sort of a run so far here in set number 3. It's going to be Gerhardt at the service line for the Tigers. A little bit of trouble in the back row on the serve from Gerhardt. It's going to have to be free balled over by the Spartans. Ojeda set up in the middle. Ingerbrecht over the net and through the block. Another kill for Ingerbrecht. First kill here is set number 3. Gerhardt over again with the serve. Brown on the outside is going to roll shot. And trouble on the Tiger side, and that's going to be a kill for number 5, Hazel Brown. Number 4, Maya Reyes, senior, for the Spartans into the match here in set number 3 at the service line. Going to be up and over, popped up in the back row by Gerhardt. Ojeda set up for Miner's going to find the empty spot in the middle of the Spartan defense. That's going to be number 7 freshman Abby Miner's first kill of set number 3 and the match. Ingebrecht to the service line for the Tigers. Short in trouble, over and 1 on the Spartan side. Ruiz in the middle is going to be stuffed down by number 6, Kaylee Keese with the stuff block and a point for the Spartans. Hazel Brown at the service line for the Spartans, popped up by Gerhardt in the back, set up Ojeda, right side hit, Abby Miner, taken in the back row, Kaylee Keese in the middle, going to put it over, trouble. Wilcox is going to dump it over, dugout, joust at the net. Joust at the net is going to be won by number 6, Kaylee Keese, for another kill. Brown with the serve for the Spartans. Dug out of there by Lovato in the back row, and it's going to be free balled over by Ojeda. Set up Wilcox, Braden Johnson on the outside. Lovato couldn't quite get enough lift on the dig there. Good contact, but that's going to be a kill by number 10, Braden Johnson. Again, Brown at the service line. Lovato at the up in the back row. Ojeda for the back row, attacked by Gerhardt. Wilcox set up Braden Johnson. Big swing through the block of the Tigers, and another kill. Back-to-back kills, Braden Johnson. Slide of the first here in set number 3 to string a few points together and now have an 8-6 lead over the Tigers. Serve barely got over the net. Overpass by Gerhardt. That's going to be put down by number 7, Wilcox. Barely finding that back row. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Tigers. 9-6 lead going into the timeout by the Spartans.
DM Auctions provides full-service auction service from setup to settlement. We do every kind of auction imaginable: farm, estate, business, liquidation, household moving sales, real estate. If you don't have enough items to warrant an individual auction, we can do a buyout, where we purchase your items, lock, stock, and barrel, and liquidate them ourselves via our monthly consignment sale. Another service we provide is order buying. If you are looking for something, we will find it. Give us a call today.
We're back here in set number 3. Spartans with a 9-6 lead over the Tigers. Tigers are going to try to pick up a little bit of energy here. It looked like they were trying to talk about it in the timeout. Got to get that energy level up. It's now or never. Set number 3. Brown looked like she was going to go long on the serve. And Ace and Good Coach got her hands on, and that is going to be an ace for number 5, Hazel Brown. Brown into the net on her next serve. See if the Tigers can capitalize on a service error by the Spartans with Ojeda at the service line. Wilcox with the set. Feast in the middle is going to dump it over. Lovato digging it out into the net. Saved Ojeda. Wilcox set outside number 10, Braden Johnson. Off of the hands of Gearhart in the back row, and another kill for number 10, Braden Johnson. Braden Johnson really heating up here in set number 3. That is her 4th kill of set 3 and 6 overall of the match. Number 8, Kaylee Johnson into the match for the Spartans and at the service line. Going to take it deep. Lovato's going to get it up out of the back row. Abby Minor's going to free ball it over. Wilcox with the bump set. Braden Johnson is going to free ball it over for the Spartans. Ruiz in the middle through the block of Scott, and that's going to be a kill for freshman Kayla Ruiz. Watley at the line for the Tigers. She's going to go long on her serve. Side out back to the Salida Spartans, and number 7 Wilcox at the service line, and into the game, number 2 Lucy Hughes. Wilcox over and deep on her serve.
Back and back.
Back to back. We've seen that a few times this match, haven't we?
Yep, sure have.
Brings Lovato to the line for the Tigers. Dug out by Johnson in the back row. A little bit of miscommunication between Wilcox and Scott. The setter in the middle on the Spartan side, and the ball's just going to fall down to the floor. That's going to be point Tigers. Lovato at the serve. Popped up back row Johnson, set Wilcox. Hughes flat-footed is going to put it over, dug out by Gearhart. Set Ojeda in the middle, dinked over by Ingebrecht. Be pushed over by Johnson and right back at her by the Tigers. Johnson's going to roll shot. Lovato. Set up middle. Ingebrecht's going to pop it over. Wilcox under the net for the Spartans, and the Tigers point, crawling back to within 1 here. It's 12-11 Spartans. Lovato's going to put her serve into the net, side out back over to the Spartans, and number 10 Braden Johnson. So there's going to be a net skimmer dug out by Gearhart. Ingebrecht on the outside. Johnson's going to take it in the back. Set up middle for Scott. Put over back row, dug out by Lovato. Free balled over by Burrell on the Tiger side. Set Wilcox. Popped over by number 5, Hazel Brown. Trouble on the Tiger side, and Gearhart's going to free ball it over. Set up Wilcox. Right side, Lucy Johnson tapping it right over the top of the block for the kill. Number 2, Lucy Hughes.
Miscommunication on the Tiger side.
So we got a second time out of the match here.
Yeah.
Or set number 3 from the Tigers. And let's get you to another commercial.
Hey, did you know there was a design and print shop right here in Springfield, Colorado? Maverick Media has everything from business cards and envelopes to posters and banners. We make custom forms for trucking, scale tickets, invoicing, and more. Big projects or small, we've got the skills to bring your ideas to life. And we're more than just printing. We carry a wide range of office and school supplies too. When you choose Maverick, you're choosing a partner. Stop by and see us today at 917 Main Street in Springfield. See you soon. Hey.
Coming back to you here in set number 3. Just to finish out our week, today we've got Kim Branson, both volleyball and football in Deer Trail, and tomorrow we've got Holly at Kim Branson volleyball. Serve is going to be over by number 10, Braden Johnson for the Spartans. It's going to be dinked over by Gearhart on the Tigers side. Brown with the outside attack, pushed over. Ojeda going to set up Gearhart. Roll shot to the middle, set Wilcox, middle Scott. Dug out by Lovato, free balled over Gearhart. Brown is going to take him for the Spartans, set Wilcox for Scott. Little bit of miscommunication, dug out, overpass by Lovato, save Varela. Couldn't quite see there, but I think that was Gearhart trying to save it into the net. Tigers weren't able to dig it out, and that's going to be a point over to the Spartans. 15 serving 11 now. Braden Johnson at the service line. Back row Lovato set up Ojeda. Gearhart's going to pop it over. Set Wilcox outside Brown. Big swing through the block of the Tigers, and it's going to find the ground. Another kill, number 5, Hazel Brown, Spartans. Braden Johnson again from the service line. Lovato in the back row. Ojeda set up, pushed over by Ingebrecht. Wilcox set middle. Scott on the quick, and it's going to find the floor right in front of the diving Gabriel Ojeda for the Tigers, and another kill for Scott. Very well balanced attack from the Spartans tonight. Braden Johnson is finally going to break the serve here by putting it long out the end of the Tigers line. And Asen, good coach for the Tigers, is going to check into the match. Servers up for good coach. Dug out in the back row. Lucy Hughes on the right side. Soft hit. Good dig. Lovato. Gearhart's going to take it over soft, but right into the block of number 2, Lucy Hughes, and 10, number 11, Maya Scott. It's going to be Maya Scott's second kill of the match. Got number 20, Libero for the Spartans into the match here and serving. Ojeda set up Ingebrecht. Big swing. Looks to go long, no touch. Point Spartans. Energy just seems a little flat today, even for us on the long drive up.
Yeah.
Serve up and over again. Taken out of the back by Watley. Set up back row attack. Lovato's going to roll shot to Brown. Set for Kaylee Keeson. She's just going to dunk it on the Tiger side. No one there for the Tigers, and that's a kill for number 6, Kaylee Keese. Unofficially her 6th kill of the match. Serve over, Gearhart, trouble, ace, number 20, Libero. For the Spartans in a 21-12 lead. Checking in for the Tigers is freshman number 10, Roxa Hinkhouse. In for number 5, Bradley Gearhart. Serve is over and deep. Gearhart with a quick break there, and she's going to check back into the match here to serve for the Tigers. Number 7, Abby Miner, also into the game. We've got number 15 making an appearance, Lily Horsley, for the Spartans in the back row. And of course, the ball's going to come over and find her right away. Libero's going to take it out of the back row, dug out by Lovato. Over on 1. Wilcox with the bump set, pushed over by the Libero. Ingebrecht's going to take it in the middle and find the back row. Ingebrecht has been the Tigers' most consistent hitter today. Serve over by Gerhardt in trouble, and the Spartans are not going to recover. Ace, Riley Gerhardt. Gerhardt up and over with the serve. Wilcox with the set. Outside, it's going to be Brown, dug up by Coates. Gerhardt's going to punch it over from the back row. Set up for Brown, seeking that back corner. Gerhardt digging it out. Ojeda's going to free ball it for the Tigers. Set Wilcox. Keast is going to go long. Kaylee Keast for the Spartans with the swing in the middle and just a bit outside. Serve still with the Tigers and Gerhardt. Wilcox is going to take it. Set up libero. Number 2, Lucy Hughes is going to put over. Popped up by Gerhardt in the back. Abby Miner on the outside. Libero with the nice stick. Keast is going to put it over in 2. Back row attack. Gerhardt going to roll shot. And number 2, Lucy Hughes on the right side. Soft hit off of the block of the Tigers. Redirected to the floor. That's going to be a change-up kill from number 2, Lucy Hughes. Spartans within 3 of closing out the match here, 22-16. Got number 4, Reyes at the service line. Back row attack, Lovato for the Tigers. Over in 2 by Wilcox. Popped up Gerhardt in the back row. It's going to be taken in the middle by Ingebrecht into the net. Reyes to the serve for the Spartans in a 23-16 lead. Server's up and over. Gerhardt out of the back row. Dumped over on 2. Overpass. Wilcox for the set. Brown is going to hit. Dug out by Lovato. Unable to be saved by Abby Miner. And that is going to be a kill for number 5, Hazel Brown. Taking us to match point here for the Salida Spartans, 24-16. Serves over to Lovato. Set Abby Miner off the top of the block and going to fall in front of 15 Horsley, the Spartans, and that's going to be a kill for Miner, her second of the match, and Ingebrecht at the service line. 17 serving match point. Set up Wilcox, outside Brown. Set didn't quite get high enough. I don't think Brown really had a chance on that one, and she ended up putting it into the net. Tigers are going to add a point here. 18 serving 24. Brown on the outside again is going to end up short on her hit. Into the net again, back to back. Set looked a little bit better that time. Just looked like she got on top of it.
Yep.
Ingebrecht still at the line for the Tigers. You have to reel off a few more here. Wilcox on the slide. Keast is going to push it over. Over on 2 by Ojeda. Trouble on the Spartan side. That's a kill for Gabby Ojeda. Ingebrecht has rung off several in a row here for the Tigers. Still set. There's still match point for the Spartans as we're going to have another miss hit on the Spartan side. The Spartans are going to grab a timeout. Tigers still crawling back within it. It's never over until it's over.
Yeah.
If any of you watching us out there would like to have a crew or don't have a crew yet at your school, feel free to reach out to us on Facebook. Send us a message. Send us an email. Find a number, call us. We'd be more than happy to talk to you about what it would take to set up a crew. We currently have 6 crews, and the Lahana crew, this is our first season, And we're working closer and closer to getting enough students to be student-led. We've got Ingebrecht still at the line for the Tigers. She's going to send it just wide, and that is going to be the match. The Spartans are going to take set number 3, 25-21, and the match, set 1, 25-20, set 2, 25-17, and set 3, 25-21. Harper, what did you see from both teams tonight? First, let's talk about the Tigers in defeat here.
There wasn't a lot of energy and communication on the Tiger side. So I feel like that's what kind of dropped them in points a little.
And again, coming in, Salida came in, I believe, as a number 10th ranked team in 3A. Extremely tough Tri-Peaks League opponent for the Tigers.
Yep.
You know, another older team that they're going against, and the Tigers are pretty young.
Yeah.
What do the Spartans need to do, or what did they do well tonight first?
Well, there were a lot of good serves and kills, and they found the back corner a lot, and it was in. So.
Yeah, the Spartans had a really balanced attack tonight. We had number 2, Lucy Hughes, unofficially with 5 kills. Number 5, Hazel Brown, with 6 kills. Number 6, junior Kaylee Keast, 6 kills. Number 10, senior Braden Johnson, 6 kills. Number 11, Maya Scott, 5 kills. So an extremely balanced attack from the Spartans, and the Tigers are still looking for an identity on that front with few young hitters also.
Yep.
Moving forward for the Spartans, they've got the experience to make a little bit of noise in the Tri-Peaks League this year, I think. I haven't taken a look at their upcoming schedule. Again, this was their homecoming match. So there's a football game to follow tonight at 7 as well.
Yep.
Coming up for the Salida Spartans after today's game, and another league opponent on the 23rd at Banning Lewis Academy. They're going to hit the road here for a few games at Banning Lewis Academy on the 25th of this month at Florence, 27th of this month at Lamar, 30th this month at La Vida, 2nd of October at Carter Springs Christian. The Spartans are not going to have another home game until the 7th of October, and Atlas Prep comes into Salida's gym.
That's a lot of traveling.
There's a lot of traveling in a row. The Tri-Peaks League is kind of known for a lot of travel, too.
Mm-hmm.
You've got teams kind of really spread out.
Yeah.
Teams as far as Lamar, up here in the mountains, where you've got Salida, and then up into Colorado Springs for several teams in that league as well.
Yep.
Upcoming schedule for the Lahana Tigers here.
Yep.
We've got on the 23rd of this month, Florence is going to visit Tiger Gym, and then the Tigers are going to hit the road on the 30th to face Atlas Prep, returning back home again on the 2nd of October to face the Vanguard School. Again, tonight's final, the Salida Spartans are going to take it in 3 sets from the Tigers. Set 1, 25-20. Set 2, 25-17. And set 3, 25-21. For Harper Minor on the camera and talking a little bit tonight, I'm Zach Minor, and this is Saddle Rock Sports. And we'll see you on the 23rd when Florence comes to Tiger Gym.